Hey everyone, it's Ride1940 here. Today we're taking a look at the DotMod, and we're continuing on with our 1984 FFG campaign in the North Atlantic. We're doing a barrier patrol. We're supposed to attack some missile submarines that are in the area, get our radars going. Alright, we've got a couple sonar contacts out here. Let's take a look. Figure out what these guys are. Well, it's hard to tell. Victor 2 or Victor 2 probably, maybe. Let's call it that.
Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
I want to launch my helicopter, get him out there.
Aircraft ready to launch.
As fast as possible, please. Let's take a look at Sierra 1.
Aircraft is in the air.
Blue Whale.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as biologic.
Alright, let's get our...
Aircraft transiting to point.
Let's try...
Sonar, we are cavitating.
Cavitating at 10 knots, alright. Jeez.
Maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
This guy's pretty close, so we're going to fire a torpedo on the starboard side here. Just get him moving.
4, aye sir.
We'll have to pull our towed array in. Yep, launch transient, expected that. Alright, let's pull the tail in.
Make turns for 2.
Let's go, gotta get away this way.
043 helm aye.
It's pretty hectic because we're so close with this guy. At least we got the helicopter out there.
Launch transient from Sierra 2. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Sierra 3, alright, we've got another submarine out there. Let's launch the second Seahawk.
Con, Leica, aircraft dropping weapon.
Oh, that's interesting. This is our Mark 46. The sub is right there. You can see him firing his torpedoes.
Contact on Sierra 2, bearing 2.
So Sierra 2 is probably going to start speeding up.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 29 knots. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Well, I don't want that one. I want this guy.
Con, Flyco, launching aircraft.
Sierra 3 is somewhere out this way.
Aircraft is in the air.
Alright, let's get
Con, Flyco,
him out that way.
aircraft transiting to point.
And I think we can just get ahead of him over here.
Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
There we go.
Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon.
Oh, nice. Oh, we were right over him. Look at that. Okay. Got a lot of stuff going on. We'll try to clear out the Charlie first, because they can be a pain if they're near the surface. They're pumping missiles at you. You just can't react fast enough. Alright, let's do another maneuver here, and then we'll go this way. Alright, this guy, Seahawk number 2, can cover. We'll have Seahawk 1 head up this way. No, that's not what we want to do. We want to do this here.
Sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh, there's a torpedo coming up this guy's rear right there. Oh man, look at that, just right over the top. The subs maneuver really well in this game. They're just right on top of aggressively changing the depths and turning and stuff like that. We should try and we'll try and pinch him with 2 of the torpedoes. We got the entry point right there. I don't know if that's coming through in the video. That's going to circle around. He's got the other one circling around aft of him somewhere. So yeah, so he's kind of, look at this. Yeah, this is coming around towards him. Oh, he's fired. We got a launch transient, and we're gonna get a hit. Good. All right. So we have 1 more torpedo left. We'll have Seahawk 1 fly out this way. And then Seahawk 2, I think, is just kind of hovering overhead. Yeah, let's make them recover. Ooh, that was a lot of stuff happening in a short order. Okay. So Seahawk number 1, let's get torpedo in front of Victor. Oh, Charlie's still going. It's too late.
Sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating.
Ooh, is that the sub over there? Alright, we'll do an over the side shot on the starboard side. Or port side, yeah.
Ship 2-1, aye sir.
Alright, let's
Noisemaker bearing 2.
kick out a noisemaker. Zigzag this way.
046 L9.
Alright, looks like Charlie now is at risk of getting a hit from this torpedo. Oh, is it gonna hit him? It seems like he's really struggling to keep his depth with just such a high nose attitude. The noisemaker. Oh, he must have succumbed to his wounds there. No, he's still going. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, Charlie's probably still struggling with that one torpedo. Alright, they are reloaded. Let's go ahead and launch them up again. and then we will change our course. Come this way. Head out towards Charlie. Alright, we'll have him come. That's hard to believe that Charlie just warped that far while we're in the baffles doing this run. We'll wait till we get better info. In fact, let's kind of slow down and take a peek. 24. The towed array in this game is just way too restrictive for the ships. Alright, we got torpedoes over there. Center that on our ship, the Taylor. Wow, that Victor is pretty close. It's going 32 knots. Oh, no. Let's go this way. Ooh, that was close. Kind of curious where this guy's actually at. I wonder if you can if you could see our ship in the horizon. There's a helicopter. So Charlie's 10 nautical miles out. Well, 5 nautical miles that way. Oh, it's Master Charlie. Okay, so let's get our guns going. No solution on target. No solution on this guy. You sure? Yep, he's firing, so let's hook him up with the Whoa, he's shooting at the try to continue. Okay, alright, whatever, just I need to get this going here. One, and then we fire that. See if we get a good hit there. Oh, that's so cool if we get a SM hit on this surfaced submarine. Ooh. Alright, well that did it. Harpoon was just too close. Okay, we lost a helicopter, not good. Didn't realize that they could surface and fire, stuff like that. Victor is still a problem here. We're gonna fire starboard side shot right towards him. And then we'll launch this guy.
Aircraft ready to launch. Con, flight code, launching aircraft.
Alright, Taylor Scott. I'm sure the squadron is not very happy. We lost one of the birds. Yeah, come out this way. Kind of see, I think that's a little bit of smoke from Charlie. Ooh, we are out. The torpedo mag's empty. I want to keep my speed up with the tail out, but this game is, or this mod makes it quite restrictive. I think if you go flank speed, the tow ray will just rip off or break or something like that, and yeah, that's not. Sea Power does it better. This is pretty cool playing as like a doing single ship ASW. Alright, helicopter's on station. Let's try and sandwich this guy. Let's drop one aft of him. Actually, if I can get him to come right over the top there. Man, you could just see us too. The sub is down here right overhead. So we're pretty close. 6,000 yards, 6,000. It's about 3 nautical miles. The ship's right there. We've got a torpedo coming towards them, and we're going to drop an overhead shot. Hopefully right on top of him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, this is good. We've got our over the side shot also coming towards them. Whoa, he's right under the torpedo. Maybe this downward spiral will be enough to hook onto him. It's not really reacted to the over the side shot.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Alright, we're gonna have to pull this over here.
Con, Lyco, aircraft transiting to point. Con, Lyco, aircraft dropping by.
Alright, where did he go?
Con, Lyco, aircraft returning to base.
There he is. Alright, well, we'll cover the helicopter.
Con sonar.
Yeah,
noise
nice,
maker
nice.
bearing 263. Con,
Keep turning,
fire
keep coming around, keep coming around.
pressure homing.
No. Alright, we're gonna,
Come right to 1.
Oh, man. Well, we'll see how this shot is. Otherwise, we're heading down south, and as we pass him, we'll fire a torpedo at him.
6, 8.
Very interesting torpedo behavior. Okay, so we've got that one coming around. We can go ahead and fire starboard side.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir.
Con, Lyco, aircraft landing.
Con sonar, noise maker bearing 269.
Con, Lyco, aircraft recovered.
And if they had a Dangerous Waters game just with this level of graphics, I would be so freaking happy.
Con, Lyco, aircraft stowed.
That game was a lot of fun. I know some people find it boring, but it's really great. And I know people ask for it on the channel, but it's just the graphics of it are just really poor. And
Con sonar, noise maker bearing
I think there's... Oh, he looks like he's about to flounder, maybe. He's also about to get hit one more time. Yeah, I want him do that is for dangerous waters, but there's a mod that does 4K, and I really need it to be 4K if I'm going to put on my channel, because I have a huge panel, and not playing on 4K just sucks. It just hurts my eyes. Was that an emergency blow? All right.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 267.
Is it coming up, or? It looks like he's coming up. He's got this torpedo right on the surface too. We've got our gun armed, so if that guy surfaces, he's going to be blasted. Kind of waiting for him to die now. Well, anyways, I have a story here. I was in San Diego. We were on a frigate, and there's a few other frigates there, and we a lot of times, because there's parts shortage for these guys when they were kind of later in their career, you go to other ships and you can get parts from them. Even on across the fleet, you can get a chit to pull apart from a ship that's not deploying yet, and then if you're going on deployment, obviously you have higher priority for the part, and you can get your stuff working, and then they're kind of left with a broken part, and they reacquisition one from the supply system, and they'll get it eventually, but it's not a big deal because they're not deploying. Well, if you're a tech, you hate doing that to somebody, because obviously somebody has groomed their system to be really good and fault free, and then all of a sudden you're taking that part away from them, causing a fault in their system. But anyways, it happens. So we had gone to one of the frigates, and one of the guys from my sea school was on that frigate, so we were chatting with him. We're up topside here, up on this deck, and I noticed on the exhaust stack, there's like a cleanly punched hole of it was like patch. You can see the clean patch there, and directly aft of it, there was another clean patch. And I was like, did you shoot through the stack? And he's like, yeah. They had some sort of misfire with their 76, blasted clean through the stack. There's really not much in there. And then smashed into it, and it blew up, like knocked the CWIS down into a million pieces over the flight deck. Luckily, no one was hurt. That's freaking nuts. All right, Victor is sunk. Great. Yeah, all right. So this is FFG-50 USS TAYLOR. I don't think I've ever seen Taylor in real life. I've seen many frigates in San Diego's waterfront, and I think in Hawaii when I was there was maybe one or two. But yeah, Taylor might have been an East Coast ship. Trying to think. Yeah, never really saw Taylor. However, this is pretty cool, doing the 1984 Atlantic campaign with the DotMod in cold waters. We did pretty good. We knocked out 2 nuclear-powered submarines. That is a tall task, just for single ship ASW with the Perry class frigate. So great job for our guys. We did lose SH-60. I'm kind of curious how that's going to work out in the campaign, if we pull back in, if we can just get another one that way, or we have to deal with just one for the rest of the campaign. So we'll find out. I'm probably going to have to pull in, because you saw we've only got 4 torpedoes left in the tubes, and that is it. No more torpedoes for the helicopters. The magazine is empty. So we'll have to ditch this mission. Our current tasking was basically just patrol the GIUK gap back and forth against SSGNs. And yeah, I don't know if just killing one is going to do it. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted in the next one. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.